NBA on 2K Sports. Welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, and with me tonight, Greg Anthony and Tim Legler. Brooklyn will get the first possession. They set the pick. Here's Nance. And Nance puts it in.
And he wanted everybody in the building.
Oh, he sledgehammered it in. Climb that ladder.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little extra on that one. The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Throws it down. That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter. Pass to Sigma. Murray outside. Nance outside. Just 5 to shoot. Over to the left wing. Sigma, no good. Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range. LeBron, no good. Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right
What up, Russ? Good morning, bro.
Enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander.
And when it comes to rim protection, that's picture perfect. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You can see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Garnett, the screen. Here's Wade. Pass to Garnett. Back to Wade. 5 to shoot. Hits it out to Garnett. Three-pointer. Knocked away. Off his leg. And it's whistled a kick. And so now a timeout called by Kevin McHale. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
And as things present themselves throughout a game,
Happy Halloween, ref.
on the side.
It gives you a chance right here to reset, get everybody back on the same page so you can execute.
So both teams choosing it up here. A minute 20 left in the first half of the game. Brown on the move. Stolen by Anunoby. Thompson from long range. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
It's West with the drive. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Wow, what a play! Unbelievable!
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Embiid's not as good.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Murray. Out to Thompson. Pass to Sigma. And shot opportunity. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Sigma's gotten out.
Yeah, look, throughout his career, Klay Thompson has been an unselfish player. That's a beautiful dish and setup right there.
Oh, great job to punch it in off the drive. Let him know you've arrived.
Pass to Sigma. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Embiid.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go.
Did that first. And so he hits both.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Brooklyn leads by just 1. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime. And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Chicago. James crowbars it in.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
And there's Murray flexing on the D there. Big-time score despite the contest.
Well, you won't find many point guards with better physical tools, Tim, than DeJounte Murray.
Look, Kevin, he's 6'4" with a 6'10" wingspan. That makes him disruptive defensively, and he is more than capable on the other end.
Here's James. Pass to Pippins. On target from 13 feet. Pippins got the game tied up here for Chicago.
lethal from the mid-range. Pippen doesn't need much airspace to feel comfortable with that jump.
And the jam by Larry Nance.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage. I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Pass to Embiid. Good, and the assist goes to James. Embiid's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, Embiid is laser focused. The way he shoots the ball is unreal for a 7-footer.
Back to Nance. Here's Sigma, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Embiid is at the elbow. Embiid the screen. Pass to LeBron. Outside Gervin. Over Thompson. And it's Gervin missing. Nance outside. Now Murray. To the inside. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
That's a great understanding by Murray. He saw the defense was set up a certain way, and he got it to the open man quickly.
Back to Wade. Wade inside.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. He was toying with the defenders on that one.
On the wing, Murray. Nance a screen. Back to Murray. Over LeBron. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
That's a good look for Murray. Even though he's worked on his three, he's naturally more comfortable in the mid-range.
Pass to Pippen. Down low. Embiid misses in close. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. For Brooklyn, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
6-second difference between shot and game plan.
Using all of that size to create leverage and rip down that board.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to West. It could go. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
He don't guard for shit.
They do it for the third quarter. Brooklyn ahead, up 5-5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So it's Brooklyn now. Right side, Thomas. Pass to Şengün. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet.
Let the big fella eat. Şengün just doing his thing down low.
For three, Edwards. Rebound by Antoine Jamison. Brooklyn leading by 7. Here's Randall. Oh, that's blocked.
Tracking that ball all the way. Strong defense at the rim. And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
Thomas goes in. Pass to Şengün. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Out to the right wing. Here's Payne. Pocket 6. Puts it up from deep.
And as a defender, Edwards' speed and agility make him tough to shake. No easy shots with him on you.
Rips it down with 2 hands.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You can see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Outside, Bain. Now Randall. And the rejection by Giannis. Thomas fires. The 3 is off. Chicago trails by 3. Edwards slashing inside. To tie it up. That does not go.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Owning the moment. Sengun gets those much-needed points.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Launches it. Knocks down the 3.
This is exactly why they go to him in these spots. These guys believe in his ability to come through in the clutch.
Thomas with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Now Thomas fires away from outside. Shoots. It's off target. Chicago trailing here. Now Antetokounmpo. There's Giannis with the slam.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments you dream about as a kid.
Sengun, no good from 3. And so Giannis will bring it up for Chicago. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis. Nerves of steel, Mr. Sengun.
Screen by Giannis. Edwards. He nails the jump shot.
And the more experience Edwards gets, the better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shots.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now. Again and again, they're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ballgame.
Safe to say, that should do it. This is why making free throws down the stretch is so important.
Thompson fires, and there's the 3.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. What do you think we're going to see here?
They need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbounds, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
And stolen by Griffin.
Ha! Thought you was gonna win this? You thought you were gonna win this? Oh man.
And crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Tim Legler,
Or like running around for nothing. See, that's what happened when you let the computer guard.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports.
Go take a cold shower now, buddy. Bendición a todo el mundo. Nah, no packs today, buddy. Spent $100 yesterday and got not even an amethyst. Much MTs I got? 293, 300. I got an hour to win 4 games. Spent $100 yesterday, bro. I haven't got one, not even an amethyst. So 2K? Fuck you. You ain't getting $1 from me no more, 2K.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Craig Anthony and Richard Jefferson. So it'll be Chicago off the tip. Screen by James. It's West with the drive. Kick out to Giannis. And he misses his first shot.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Sigma. Back to Bosch. 5 on the clock. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here's Chicago. Outside, James. Pippen a screen. And it's LeBron James with the three.
LeBron really added this into his game later in his career, becoming a threat from deep.
Harper with the ball. Right side Bosch. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Giannis.
I gotta play this. I already beat it, bro. They gave me an only Hall of Fame badge. But I gotta get it because I gotta get that gun exchange. I gotta get it. First, we get in this one. Oh, we got 90. We got one more win to 100. We need 101 win to get this one. After we get this one, we jump it over there quick.
NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Craig Anthony and Richard Jefferson. So it'll be Chicago off the tip. LeBron outside. Fires for three. Good on the three-point shot.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Took him no time at all on that one.
It's a make or miss league, and that one was made.
And Frank, you watch Jalen Green. So much upside potential.
Yeah, he could be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
So dangerous. Green gets his points in a multitude of ways. The three ball being one of them.
The three from LeBron. And it's sent back by Bosch. Green. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
The kick out to LeBron. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shot clock at 5. Takes a three. The shot, no good. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Wasted no time on that one.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Pippen misses the lane. Here's Guglielmo. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. A three-pointer, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
What doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scotty's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Edwards inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Chris Bosh.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
And both free throws good from Garnett.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Continuing to improve that three-point shot. Green hits this one.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And dunked by SGA.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. He'll take it.
perfect timing on the alley-oop. Bosh has this kind of a connection with his teammates.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a three like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Oh, here's Edwards. Embiid kicks it out to Garnett. Goes up again, and he sinks the layup.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Here's Green. He's got 8. Down low. Robinson. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Embiid inside the line. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Robinson. And then Chicago with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Puts it up on the inbound. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Up 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
And here's Wall. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Such a shrewd playmaker. Love watching Wall break down the defense in the pick and roll.
It's West with the drive. The shot's good.
Not easy amongst the trees to get that score, but he just stayed poised.
Ayton the screen. Walls shines off. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 1. Too much strength. LeBron powering his way inside.
Okay, King James. There is no stopping Bron when he gets on the bounce.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Oh, the athletic movement by LeBron James.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside, and this has been a barn burner.
Here's Wall. Good. Wall's got 6.
More comfortable around the rim than beyond the arc. Wall is a different type of guard.
It's West with the drive. Yep, that one goes.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Wall, no luck.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's Gervin. He has yet to score. Out to West. 5 on the clock. Pass to Embiid. Joel Embiid.
The perfect roller. Joel Embiid can pop out and shoot, cut, make the extra passes. Really anything in that set.
Outside Baylor. West with the steal. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries. 1:20 left in the first half of the game. No one near Wall as he lets it go. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And that's job number 1 for Wall. When he's on the floor, be the guy to lead your offense and keep it flowing. Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Wall's shot is good.
Yeah, I mean, from 3. Wall looking relaxed out there, and one of the game's more confident players. He can be a streaky but deadly outside shooter. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. The putback. The kick out to Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. And it goes down 2 points. Wall's got 13.
And big scoring night for Wall. And for him, it's about the rhythm. When he's locked in, that gives him the confidence to keep firing.
Here's Anunoby. Nailed from three-point land. Anunoby's got his first 3 points of the game. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. They lead by 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Now here's Green. Bosch, the screen. Pass to Gugliotta. Over LeBron. The shot by Gugliotta, no good. Chicago trailing here. It's Pippen on the way. Trains the three-pointer. Pippen's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Chicago.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and he is good to go. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Oh, love his mindset. Go to the basket. Be aggressive.
Green. Left side Bosch. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bosch has got 5 now.
And Bosch proving he has the range, but D has to take him seriously from outside.
Stolen by Robinson. On the wing, Green. He's got 11. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
James looking it over. Here's the drive. Anunoby sends it back. Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Anunoby. Nowitzki a screen. It's Nowitzki on the wing. And it's good for 2.
A mid-range specialist. All Nowitzki needs is a little wiggle room, and he's going to let it go.
And the officials have called the illegal screen right there. We've got 1:55 left here in the third quarter. Here's Ayton. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
I love the confidence. And Ayton knows he must continue to hone his jumper, especially shooting it off the catch.
James misses. Outside Baylor. There's the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. It's a 6-point game. To the middle. Here's James. And LeBron throws it down.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
A 3 ball. James with another miss.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Nowitzki, that's for 2. And he nails the jumper. Nowitzki's got 4 points this quarter.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
They set the pick. Pass the flag. And Flagg throws it down.
With all he can do offensively, Flagg is such a dangerous pick-and-roll screen.
And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Wall's got 15 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't connect from long distance.
And that was a little bit of a raised check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
And so now a timeout called by Kevin McHale. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. SGA from outside. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams are clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. They're up by 6. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Chicago trails by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander on the bounce. And Antetokounmpo on the follow. Antetokounmpo's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Chicago.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
It's good.
Fluid motion off the catch. That's a nice shot.
And Baylor with the block. Pass to Ayton. Outside, Wall. Hits it from three-point range.
A strong decision maker with good floor awareness. Wall concluded that the catch and shoot was the right move.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
And good! From way outside, it's in!
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Got it to go!
And something Wall has really worked on. An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Selfless play by him, looking and finding the perimeter shooter.
Count the basket!
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one. But look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Embiid got it to go off the glass.
And really, the playmaking skills that Giannis possesses are specialty. He's so difficult to guard and screen and rolls because of it.
And that one is good.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the court.
And that's in there.
Nice jumper there, sinking it.
Screen by James. Missed on the 3. John Wall. Oh, he hits the deep 3.
Oh, beautiful looking shot. I mean, when you can hit it from that deep, wow.
Screen by James. Count it. Nice.
When LeBron decides it's his time, good luck slowing him down.
Ayton missed screen. It's good.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Ayton missed screen. And the rejection by Embiid.
The timing on the rejection, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's a 14-point game.
And we saw he was ready to slot that one away in very good position.
Can't get it.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
Now Wall. For three. Rebounded by Edwards. James outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Just got reported, buddy. Because I got the machine that tells me when you guys cheat. So you got reported. Go and listen to 2K now.
Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. Tonight, it'll be Charlotte going up against Chicago. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg.
Piece of shit rewards. Defense. Bring my defense down, buddy. Doing that.
Joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball.
Dada! That's you, Dada! That's you, Dada!
God bless. Cocaine, buddy.
Here we go. So it'll be Chicago off the tip. James in the high post. For three. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, all systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
Broke loose and stolen by LeBron. Here's Giannis. Detroit with the rebound. And a wide open look for Flag. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, he won't miss many of those, not when he gets a good look like that.
And here's LeBron outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Jackson. Flag with it. Outguarded by Giannis. And that one's good. Flag.
I like flag from beyond the arc. I'd like to see him shoot it with volume from out there.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Pippen a screen. Here's James. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the lines. It's going to be on Cooper Flag.
LeBron deals with a ton of physical defense, and he dishes out some physical contact too. But that's why he works so hard on his body. I mean, you might foul him, but you're not going to push him around. No way, Jose.
Now here's Jackson. In the corner, it's Flag. 6 to shoot. Oh, good on the triple.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
The three, West. David Robinson with the rebound.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And so James will bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 1. And he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
That's to Harper. Outside Robinson. They get the rebound. It doesn't go for him. Pulls up on the elbow. James. And the dump by LeBron.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Screen by James. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. The three from George. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
It's Pippen with the drive. And it's Pippen with the jam.
And Pippen there driving hard inside. Has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. For Chicago, they have been perfect in the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Here is Edwards. Embiid from outside. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Chicago. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be back with you shortly. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Here's LeBron after the basket by Detroit. LeBron! Oh, goodness! Where did that come from? Oh, that was beautiful. What a punch. Going inside. 4 on 3 as they bring it up.
are almost a guarantee.
And then always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky that he couldn't come up with it there.
Ya empezó el cabrón este, maldita lo sea.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And that's what they want to see out of Jackson. Getting out on the break and just
How you
busting
do
it
that,
up.
bro?
Flying with it. He's picked up by Pippen. And
I'm not fucking dealing with this shit, bro.
I'm not fucking dealing with this shit, man. Coming his way. Just really reacted too late.
And so now a timeout called by Kevin McHale. He's ready to talk things through with them. Quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. James has a two-pointer. From the top of the key, he buries it. James has got 17 now.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Lays it up off the glass. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Chicago?
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Chicago leading by 4. It's West with the drive. And Jerry West throws it down.
Gotta have some guts and guile to take it to the bucket strong despite the big fella standing in the way.
Hassel misses. And Chicago has possession. And it's Wade in the corner. Off target with his 3. Detroit trails by 6. Right side Bosch. From outside the arc. Where? Outside Hill. 5 on the clock. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Pippen.
He's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
LeBron up top. And it's sent back by Bosch.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosch positioning himself well to come up with the block.
Sweet string music. Nestled that one in nicely.
And there's the call on Bosch. That's foul number 2 for him. Chicago making a switch here. Here's James. He's got 17. And LeBron nails the 3.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. Oh,
Where? Good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Pippen. And a right of the month for James. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. James has got 22 points.
LeBron's skill level is so great. I mean, that mid-range is not his go-to, but he can do it all, so it looks like it's part of his go-to.
The 3, West. And that does it for the first half of play. It's Chicago up 6. And we'll be back with you right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Detroit trails by 6. Now Castle. Here's Ware. Pass to Hill. Pocket 6. Back to Ware. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Look, when you're defending Bosch, I think you got to get your body into him and on him. Box him out on the misses, or he'll do what he just did there.
Now here's West. It's deflected.
When your defense is challenged like that, you need guys to rise to the occasion.
And the basket by Castle.
I love that basket from Castle. Heady play from the rookie.
There's a screen. It's stolen by Hill. Now Detroit moving it up. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And Ware now top of the key. The game now all time. Ware's got 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's LeBron.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
They set the pick. Outside Hill. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Ware. And the layup is good. Ware's got the game tied up here for Detroit.
Not letting anything or anybody stop him there. Great power move.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Bosch high post. And then Bosch with the dunk.
Bosch doing some major eating right there, boy. Tell you what, this has got to hurt the defense.
LeBron outside. The layup off target. And here's Bosch bringing it up for Detroit. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Back to Ware. Pass to Castle. And here's Bosch for 3. They get it again.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
Here's Castle. Bosch inside. Pass to Ware. And stolen by LeBron. He takes it in. Got a piece of it.
Strong D, defending the lane with authority and not fouling.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Cooper Flag.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down hard and nasty.
Oh, now that hurts the defense there. Stylish move by SGA.
Yep, that one goes. And here's Edwards. 3-pointer by Embiid. Oh, he gets it to go. Wow, it counts.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Yeah, that's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Chicago trails by 3. Screen by Antetokounmpo. The 3 from LeBron hits the three-point bomb. James is got 27.
Superb work in the pick and roll that time by LeBron James. Such a pro at executing in these sets. Takes advantage of whatever mistake the defense makes.
And I like the movement right there. Setting that screen, then getting into position to score.
Inside, Antetokounmpo.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
Robinson drives in.
Finding the open teammate with ease.
They have not led for a while. A chance to do so here.
Well, they'd like to retake the lead on this possession.
Now Antetokounmpo. Layup, no good.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the 4th, that would have been a big bucket for them.
George with the ball.
Excellent defense there. We know what kind of competitor West is. I mean, right up on top of the shooter there.
Here's Robinson. Off the glass.
Not easy amongst the trees to get that score, but he just stayed poised. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Cooper flag from 19. That one goes.
Just outstanding work in transition from flag. He deserved to be rewarded for the energy he gave there.
Here's Robinson. Oh, the slam dunk.
Nice play, and you can see their gatherings momentum.
Oh my God, this fucking corny fuck.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
The 3 goes down.
And, you know, the long-range shooting of PG is admirable. I mean, he's a dead-eye launcher from deep. He's developed that part of his game over the years.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Ah, it's good.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him. Third minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Embiid throws it down.
Man, nice to see how Embiid operates in the pick and roll. Knows how to set hard screens as well as where and when to roll.
There's a screen by Robinson. Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. The win is there. Go get it.
Detroit with the ball. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Knocks down the 3.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
George! It's good!
Cannot let George get his feet set out on the perimeter. He'll bury it.
Paul George with the steal. Flag fires. And So Detroit takes this
Fucking
one by
dog got me
victory.
fucked up.
This was a very strong.
Yeah. Te lo voy a matar, te lo juro. Te lo juro que te lo voy a matar. Te lo juro por la madre mía.
Los headsets.
Welcome, everyone, to our 2K Sports broadcast. We have a great game on tap for you. Tonight, it'll be Chicago going up against Charlotte. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Here we go. And it's Chicago to start out. James has a two-pointer. Jamison with the defensive effort.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
And just running the offense. White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of...
Oh, whoa! That's just unfair.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. Get a little extra on that one.
And it's sent back by Bosh.
Oh, my word. You can't play much tougher interior defense than that.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes! type of shot.
The drive by James. Yep, it counts.
And if LeBron looks explosive on your TV monitor, that's nothing compared to being a defender watching him come downhill right at you.
Well, no matter how close you are to the rim, if the defense is lurking, consider moving the ball.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. That's with a wide open look. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Shot's good by Bosch.
That's a great trip. You always want to end up with those close looks.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
So easy for Giannis to dunk it. It must be nice, huh, guys?
It's LeBron with the drive. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two. It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good for Pippen.
What doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
Inside. Bosch. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
Outside, Jamison. To the middle. To the inside. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Gugliotta. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, look, you can't just give him the lane like that. Come on.
Edwards with it. And Bosch picks him up defensively. Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
Here's Gugliotta. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Well, those are the kinds of shots coaches want their guys taking within the scope of the offense.
Three, Pippen. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Pippen's got five.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
Jacks up a three. That one's not going to go. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Chicago leads by only one. And we'll be back in just a moment to the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly. And with authority, Jamison leaps up for the rim before the defense has a chance to stop him.
Pass to Edwards. LeBron grabs the miss. It's stolen by Edwards. Wide open look. Chicago grabs the miss. James outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, man!
How do you even come up with something like that? Giannis is an artist.
Edwards, no good. Chicago leading. LeBron with it. And Bosch picks him up defensively. Back to James. The layup off target. And so here's Charlotte. To the right side. The wide open look here for Bosch. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
It's Edwards on the wing. To the paint. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. Outside, White. 5 on the clock. Here's Jamison. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
Stolen by Jamison. Here's Gugliotta. Finished off the break. Gugliotta's got the lead up to 3 now for Charlotte. And we'll get a look at how the Hustle-Stat game has been going for Charlotte.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
Look at that rim protection. He just erased that shot.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slant.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. White, left side. Giannis grabs the miss. Here's Chicago. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it. And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And a wide open look for Cunningham. The long distance 3 is buried. Cunningham's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, this is really important to Cunningham's development. He needs to keep rising, firing, and hitting these pull-up jumpers.
Green by James. And again, Chicago. No good. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Charlotte. It's Cunningham with the drive. Count the basket.
Well, the physicality of the NBA takes some getting used to, but Cunningham is able to make those tough finishes.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. And so he hits the technical free throw. Off the inbound.
Here he comes. Using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's Charlotte. They're up by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And so it's Charlotte with it. A 2-point game. Cunningham for 3. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Chicago with the ball. You know, Stan, when you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses, what impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also, his shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game. Well, this is why you run offense through Cunningham. He's a creator.
SGA into the lane.
If you give guys even a sliver of daylight in this league, they'll make you pay.
Cunningham for three. Connects from three-point range. Cunningham's got the lead up to three now for Charlotte.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Molinari on the wing. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Jordan. Down low. Here's Molinari. Garnett with the block.
And he sends a message with that swat. Do not come in my house.
Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. For the lead. Excellent D there from Markkanen.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Pass to Green. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Jordan wide open. Off target with his three.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Garnett left side. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
And one of his strengths, Gallinari attacks in the lane with a purpose.
They retain possession. SGA with the ball. Now defended by Markkanen.
Yeah, easy call.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Pass to Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
Well, that's the kind of assertive play you want to see more of from Cunningham.
To the paint. Here's Pippen. Green with the block.
I just love his attitude on D. That block shows he isn't giving up anything.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Pass to Gallinari. Outside, Green. Looking for Markkanen. He gets it there. And it is good! Buzzer! Wow!
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Charlotte leads. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Chicago trails by 5. Picked up by Gervin. Here's James. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
Pass to Gugliotta. Outside, Jamison to the left side wing. West with the steal. To the inside. Here's Embiid. Comes up empty down low. And the rejection by James.
Now that's how you protect the rim. James timed that one perfectly.
Outside, Edwards. Puts up a deep three. Edwards on target, drills it from way out there. Chicago trails by 5. Here's West. Now Embiid. Embiid punches it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Catch up a 3. Jamison in the post. 6 to shoot. And stolen by James. Got a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Substitution to your home team. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Dwayne Wade.
3-point lead. Pippen feeling it out a bit. It's James. 4 on the shot clock. James cooking from deep.
Well, we talk about icing his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
And the more experience Edwards gets, the better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shots.
To take the lead, White pulls it down. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. A 2-point game. That one goes. Count it.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch.
Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
Outside Pippen. And the layup is off. Charlotte leading by 5. Jamison inside. Strong move off the glass.
And phenomenal work in close. Jamison is just so assertive from that area.
You can tell Giannis loves delivering in these moments. Puts the team on his back without hesitation.
Right on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Chicago making a switch here. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
Screen by Giannis. Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis parachutes in for the putback.
Well, this is what you want to see from Giannis. Your biggest stars stepping up in the biggest moments.
It's Edwards on the wing. White outside. Outside Edwards. And he does not hit.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
And then foul. Trying to extend that game.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis. Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. James blocked again. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Outside Edwards. And so it's Charlotte.
Let's go to let the computer play.
Relish their role
Jesus
as the bad guy
Christ.
here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense
You guys are old bums. Old bums. You guys even follow on the game. What a bunch of followers. That's why your wife getting fuck.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. And it's Chicago to start out. Screen by James. Beyond the arc. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
You see there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
Now here's Edwards. Here's Ayton. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
To the middle. Here's Murray. Out to Edwards. Okongwu with it. He's picked up by James.
And that's a great job by Giannis of altering the shot.
Can't hit from in close. Three-pointer. A nice shot by LeBron. LeBron's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Chicago. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, drive toward the cup. Won't be denied. That's just aggressive, assertive basketball.
It's Pippen with the drive. And Pippen slams it in.
Yeah, and Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
Good on the triple.
That is what you call being shot ready. It hits his hands and he's ready to fire.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Well, when a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
It's stolen by Wade. Out to West. Embiid the screen. .144 left here in the first quarter. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. Pull-up jumper. Nice jump shot. Good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Edwards' shot is good.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from three.
The drive by James.
Oh, my goodness. Never gets old watching athleticism on display.
Here he goes. To the paint. Back to Murray. Pass to Okongwu. Over Giannis. And the baseline jumper, no good. Here's LeBron. Comes up empty down low.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
Edwards can't hit. Chicago trailing here. Kicks it out to James. Into the lane.
Oh, gentlemen. My goodness, step back.
That was incredible. Okongwu's shot is good.
Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
And LeBron throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. Just a little extra on that one.
Up in time. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Chicago. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And Albuquerque making a change here. Randall. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Outside Harper. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Harper's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Albuquerque.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Şengün still able to play above the rim.
And Embiid throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Chicago trails by 4. Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
You call this a groove, folks, offensively. When shots are falling, you're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground.
Here's Bosch. And good. We got the English that time as it falls. Bosch has got the lead up to 7 now for Albuquerque. Bane with the bucket.
When you look at his numbers, Desmond Bane is historically good from three-point.
James in the post. Randall grabs the board.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
There's the try. The layup missed. Here comes LeBron. It's rebounded by Bosch. Albuquerque leading by 10. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
No one near James as he lets it go. Out to Kirilenko. And they get it. And again, LeBron missing. Şengün with the ball. Over James. And again, it's Albuquerque.
For as hard as Şengün plays, he's always so relaxed on the floor.
Launches it. And again, no good by Chicago.
But I love the determination, guys. It's simply not there for him right now.
Yeah, when you go to the rim, you better bring it, or it's going to get rejected.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Randall with the bucket.
The ability to get to the mid-range game is something Julius Randle has proven he can do.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by...
You're letting the computer play, buddy.
27 seconds left in the second quarter. LeBron outside. Garnett, the screen. James connects from deep.
The ability to sustain productivity over the entirety of his career, LeBron James is a modern marvel.
And here is Harper. Pass to Bosch. Here's Şengün. And so it's Albuquerque looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And so Edwards will bring it up for Albuquerque. At one point, they led by 16. Inside, Okongwu. Good work defensively by Pippen. The drive by Wade.
And looks like this is where Wade's at his best. Moving, playing downhill.
Here's Murray. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Murray's got 5 now.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
No doubt, Jaylen Brown is one of the most gifted isolation scorers in the league right now, Dort.
He is one of those guys, Kevin, that you do not want to be defending on an island. Jaylen Brown is an elite athlete, but he is also a free-level scorer, which makes him almost impossible to handle. The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Trains it from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Top of the key, Garnett. Back to Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
Look out below. Jaylen Brown off his feet in a hurry.
Ayton the screen. Shoots from 8. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
You have to have some level of activity on the interior. Nice finish.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Okongwu. Here's Gugliotta. Buries it from 3-point range. And it's an 11-point Albuquerque lead.
Guys with size who can shoot with range. That is a tough tandem to defend. Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give them that much space.
Back to Pippen. And nothing is falling for him right now. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
If you see yourself in the game, you know what to do. Show us your moves.
Big group substitution here for Albuquerque.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Gugliotta. 8 points for him. Şengün trying to free himself up. Bosch can't get it to go. Chicago trails by 14. Here's Gugliotta.